Welcome back to the wild world of travel. We have been looking at how to retire in Puglia, Italy for cheap. We have several videos that we have recently made that go over why those thinking about retiring in Italy might want to look at Puglia. In this Retire in Puglia for Cheap video, we are going to touch on some of the details that make retiring in Puglia attractive, and then start looking at a new town in which you will only have to pay 7% income tax as a retiree. This town is Locorotondo. We will look at some of the reasons why you might want to consider Locorotondo, as well as look at 3 properties that currently range from 80 to 135,000 euros, and also 1 bonus property at the end of the video. Additionally, we will look at what the monthly cost of living would be for each of these locations. Located in the heel of Italy's boot, Puglia is located in the southern part of Italy and stretches along the Adriatic Sea to the east and the Ionian Sea to the southeast. Puglia enjoys a Mediterranean climate with hot, dry summers and mild, wet winters, making it ideal for those who enjoy warm weather year-round. Puglia has a population of approximately 4 million people. One of Puglia's greatest draws is its extensive coastline. No matter where you are in Puglia, you're never far from the beach. The region boasts over 800 kilometers, or approximately 500 miles of coastline, featuring both sandy beaches and rocky coves. Some popular beach destinations include Polignano a Mare, which is famous for its dramatic cliffs and crystal clear waters. Gallipoli is also known for its beautiful beaches and vibrant nightlife. Ostuni is close to several stunning beaches along the Adriatic coast. Puglia has several airports, including Brindisi Salento Airport, providing easy access to other parts of Italy and Europe. We can see from the map that Locorotondo, circled in red, is very close to some of the 7% income tax towns that we have already looked at, including Cisternino and Carovigno. It is also close to some fun and exciting larger towns, Ostuni and Martina Franca. Locorotondo is a picturesque town nestled in the heart of Puglia. Locorotondo is a hidden gem that's perfect for those looking to retire in Italy in a serene and beautiful environment. Locorotondo is famous for its whitewashed buildings and unique circular layout. The town's historic center, with its narrow streets and charming houses, offers a sense of tranquility and timeless beauty. Locorotondo will allow you to retire in Puglia and enjoy a Mediterranean climate with mild winters and warm summers. Compared to other parts in Italy, Locorotondo offers a lower cost of living that enables you to retire in Puglia for cheap. Surrounded by vineyards, olive groves, and rolling hills, Locorotondo is a paradise for nature lovers. Just a short drive away, the UNESCO World Heritage Site of Alberobello is famous for its unique trolley houses. These traditional cone-shaped buildings are a fascinating sight and offer a glimpse into the region's history. The first property is a recently renovated loft apartment that is 600 square feet and currently priced at 80,000 euros. The property consists of a large open space with a kitchenette. You can see a small dining room table within the kitchenette area. The living room looks pretty well laid out, and there is enough space to relax. Here is another photo that shows a slightly different angle. There is a bathroom and small closet that looks modern enough from what we can see. There is a comfortable mezzanine used as a bedroom with a shower right next to the bed, which is an interesting look. The bedroom is clearly in the upstairs area. This apartment also offers double air conditioning for heating and cooling. As we look at the map, the apartment is represented by the red dot in the center of the map, and we can see that the historic center is located just south of the apartment and is circled in blue. There are many restaurants in the historic center. We can also see a bus stop circled in blue, as well as a train station not far away. Close by is Panificio Zero, a bakery that is rated 4.8 on Google. It is highlighted in yellow right next to the apartment. And don't forget to try perfectly cooked focaccia bread. This is mozzarella focaccia, fisa, pumpkin blossoms, Philadelphia, scratch bread, and grain. This place has a lot of interesting items, and I would be there every day most likely. Bespoke Puglia Risto Bistro is ranked number 1 on TripAdvisor and has a nice price range of $5 to $11. It is located in the historic center. It's a great place for lunch with wonderful service. Friends Cafe is a pizza restaurant that is rated 4.4 on Google. Expect to pay 10 to 20 euros per person. There is more than one pizza restaurant in the town, but they are all ranked similarly, and this one is the closest to the apartment. Pietra Nuda is a steakhouse that is ranked 4.5 on Google, and expect to pay 20 to 30 euros per person. Here is their version of a pork sandwich. Their grilled lamb looks pretty tasty as well. This Italian restaurant has a stone-vaulted interior and a patio surrounded by trees. Note that there are steakhouses in town that go for 10 to 20 euros, but this one has superior reviews and a unique atmosphere. Anima Ristorante is located just north of the historical center and likely very close to the apartment. It is ranked 4.8 on Google. Reviews tend to say that you will find delicious food, pleasant music, and friendly staff. They have a variety of options to choose from their menu that might keep you coming back again and again. And I found fried rosemary flavored gnocchi with porcini mushroom cream sauce on their Instagram page. Yum! The desserts also get a lot of positive comments. Gudo Ristorante, which we can see is also north of the historical center, is ranked 4.7 on Google. They seem to offer up a very modern and simple atmosphere. Reviewers consistently say that the food is delicious and very well presented. The plates look like little paintings, but the portions are of a good size. There are vegetarian as well as meat lover options on the menu. We can see that Kietz is within the historical center on the map. It is ranked 4.7 on Google and expect to pay 20 to 30 euros per person. They offer great food, but it can get a little loud. They provide outdoor seating and often have live music. Our second property is only 510 square feet and is going for 100,000 euros. It is located in a very central area and a few meters from the main street and the historic center. As we get inside the apartment, we see a pretty modern looking place with a star vaulted ceiling and a small dining room to your right as you enter. The main concern that someone might have is just that the kitchen, living room, and dining table are all within a small amount of space. If that is not a problem for you, this might be a great property to consider. The bedroom looks great and is much more spacious than the rest of the property, in my opinion. This bedroom has a balcony overlooking Piazza Marconi. On Friday mornings, you can buy an assortment of produce at the farmers market, which is located in Piazza Antonio Mitrano. We can see from the map that this would be just outside of the historical center. Wines and wineries are also very prevalent in Locorotondo. Locorotondo DOC is a local white dry wine that is renowned throughout Puglia. Black Horse Winery is rated 4.9 on Google. It is a beautiful place with friendly hosts. There are apartments in the center of the winery that visitors can stay at, or you can just visit for however long you like. Iona's Searle Winery is rated 4.8 on Google. They offer excellent wines sold at a fair price. They also offer free tasting of the house wines. The staff speak good English and will be able to tell you about the various grapes and how they are grown. The third property is also a few meters from the main square and the historic center and is 860 square feet and going for 135,000 euros. This apartment is on the third floor in a condominium with a lift. The apartment consists of a well-sized entrance area that leads you into the kitchen and dining area, and the large kitchen has a balcony overlooking Via Alcide Gaspare. There is a decent-sized bedroom with a balcony and a pretty nice view. And then there is a bedroom that is more narrow and does not appear to have a view or a balcony, and there is one bedroom that appears to be well-sized and adequate. There are some relatively nice views from the apartment that the previous ones do not have. The property includes an independent storage cellar room of 150 square feet located in the basement. And we do have one bonus property that I thought might interest someone, even though it has a much higher price tag. This property is much larger at 2,200 square feet and is priced at 210,000 euros. This terrace looks especially great. A few kilometers from the city and with immediate connection to all essential services, this property is a villa with an adjoining trullo. The 4 white cones of the trolley adjacent to the villa embellish the building, and in fact, they can be used as a second home to be used for tourist hospitality purposes. Currently, the habitable villa consists of a large and bright living room. There are 3 comfortable bedrooms, with this first one having a door to a balcony, and this second bedroom also looks quite nice, with a door that I believe also leads to a balcony, and the third bedroom is smaller, but still comfortable, I would imagine. There are 2 bathrooms, but unfortunately, there are no pictures of either of them, and a kitchen that in the current construction has a dining table right next to the oven. The external square, well cared for and surrounded by ornamental plants and trees, offers a relaxing and invigorating view of the surrounding greenery. As we look at the map, we see something that we have not seen in similar properties yet. Circled in red, we do have access to a bus in close proximity. If we think back to other similar properties we have looked at, such as this one in Caravigno for €175,000, one of the concerns was that public transportation was not close, and therefore a car and acquiring a driver's license would probably be necessary. This might not be the case with this property. Hacienda Agricola Olimpia, which is a winery that appears to be extremely close to the property, is rated 4.9 on Google, and you can see it is right on the pin of the property. They offer wine and olive tasting. One review said that they had 2 glasses of delicious wine and had a big bottle of water and paid €10 in total. This is a family-owned vineyard that makes you feel very welcome. Evidently, the food is pretty good as well. Dinner in the vineyard might be worth a shot. L'Arco Antico Ristorante Pizzeria is close by and is a Trullo restaurant. It is rated 4.5 on Google, and you can expect to pay 10 to 20 euros per person. They have great pizza and delicious pasta. Now let's take a look at the financial breakdown for each of these properties. We are going to assume a 5% interest rate, 20% down, and a 30-year loan. The first property is selling for €80,000, so that would be about €16,000 down. This comes to a monthly payment of about €340 per month, which is currently about $370. The second property, which is selling for €100,000, would be $20,000 down and a monthly payment of €420, or about $460. The third property is €135,000 and would be $27,000 down and a monthly mortgage payment of about €580, or about $630. The final property is €210,000 and would be about $42,000 down and a monthly mortgage payment of about €130, or about $1,230. For property number 1, the monthly cost of living would be mortgage of $390, utilities for $200, cell Wi-Fi for $35, entertainment for $250, groceries for $200, health insurance for $175, and that gets us to a total of $1,260 per month. Add $70 to the mortgage for the second property, and we get to $1,330 per month. Add another $170 for the third property, and that would be $1,500 per month. The bonus property requires an additional $600 in mortgage payment and gets you to $2,100 per month. Locorotondo is a 7% income town. There are several 7% income tax regions in southern Italy. Puglia is one of these regions. This is a big opportunity because taxes in Italy normally are between 23 and 43%. To get the 7% income tax in Puglia, you must live in a town of less than 20,000 people. Locorotondo has under 20,000 people, and so you will have this big tax advantage. There is a dual taxation treaty between the United States and Italy. This treaty is designed to prevent you from being taxed on the same income by both countries. Under this agreement, you won't be taxed twice on the same income, but you will pay the higher amount. This likely means that you will pay whatever you would normally owe in America, but significantly less than what you would owe if you did not live in a 7% town. You must receive a pension from a foreign source, such as the United States. You must become a tax resident in one of the eligible regions, such as Puglia. This means you need to live in one of these regions for more than 183 days per year. To retire in Italy and receive the 7% income tax, tax, you'll need to demonstrate that you have a sufficient income to support yourself. As of the recording of this video, you need an annual income of at least 31,000 euros or 34,000 US dollars for a single applicant and 38,000 euros or 42,000 US dollars for a couple. This offer is good for 10 years once you become a tax resident. Now, thank you for taking this trip with us as we have explored a few places that you could retire in Puglia for cheap. Let us know which one is your favorite in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and turn on the notifications bell so you don't miss more of our travel guide-based videos. Safe travels, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.